Hey everyone, and welcome back. It's been a hot second since I've been on the YouTubes, the BookTubes. My life has been a little bit nuts in the past few months, but I am ready to get back on board with BookTube. I have been seeing all of your BookTubeathon videos, and I've been very jealous and wanting to get back into it, and now that I finally have time again, I am ready to commit to BookTube once again. So for those of you who don't know, I've actually just turned in my first round of edits for my book, The Big F. It is being published by Swoon Reads, which is an imprint of Macmillan, and I figured out in March that it was going to be published, and I just made it through my first round of edits, which is super exciting, but was also super time consuming. All of my free time was going to that, and less of my free time was going to reading and being able to talk about books with you guys. But now that that first round is in, I feel more confident in how I can manage my time a little bit better in this next round of edits that I'll go through. And I think I'll make a whole video about how the editing process went for me, because I know a lot of you are writers and want to be published writers, and I always find it comforting to hear from other people who are going through the same experiences, like how their process was. So if you'd like a video about that, like leave it down in the comments below. I'll probably do one anyway, but I like to hear from you guys also. Another big life event, as you can probably tell, I'm in a new space. I moved into a new apartment. I started a new job. I've been doing a lot of moving and changing and busyness in the past few months, and so again, that's why I haven't been posting. And I also sort of wanted to address how these videos are going to go from now on. I saw an awesome video that Sarah Ella made. She is a booktuber who is also having a book published in October, so that's coming up, which is awesome. I'll leave a link down to her unblemished Goodreads below, so you can check that out. But she made an awesome video about how her video style was going to change now that she was being a published author, and these authors that she had been reviewing were now her peers. And you know, I'm gonna go the same way that she is and say that I'll talk about books that I had really positive experiences with, but I don't think it's appropriate anymore to talk about any books that I didn't enjoy. I think it's better for me just to not mention them and just really highlight the ones that I enjoy, because I would want other authors to do the same thing if they were reading my book and they didn't enjoy it. I would hope that they would just choose not to review it or talk about it if they didn't enjoy it, because it's just, you understand when you're going through the editing process and how hard it is to get a book published. You understand that everyone works hard at it, and tearing another author down is just not something that I want to do at all. Not that I ever had very negative reviews in the past, but I'm just saying from here on out it'll be all pretty positive for me. More of my videos are going to focus on writing, so it'll be less booktube. I still want to do tags and stuff. I still find that very fun and interacting with the community, but my book reviews specifically will only be very positive reviews if I make book reviews at all. Some of my plans for this channel moving forward would be to have either a weekly or bi-weekly writing specific video. I would like to do videos I'm calling Swoon Sundays. My publisher is Swoon Reads, and they are so big on community and having people read the books before they come out. You can still read my book in its first version online right now if you really want to. And I want to highlight those authors who are either published by Swoon Reads, have a physical book out, and those that I've read online that haven't been selected to be published that I think are worth reading. And like I said earlier, I still really enjoy tag videos and think they're a fun way to interact with the BookTube community, because ultimately that's what I want to do. I love interacting with this community and being in a dialogue with this community, and I want to continue doing that even if I'm not doing straight up book reviews anymore. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about this, if you have any suggestions on writing related videos that you'd like to see, any questions that you have. I'd be so happy to answer them. As always, thank you guys so much for stopping by my little book nook of the internet, and it will be a lot more frequent starting now. So thank you for your patience, and thank you for sticking around. All right, goodbye. Bye-bye.